Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This week I thought we could do something cool and utilize my new weasel. Easel. Anyways, while we break this in, I gotta redo this. I cannot. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week I've got a new easel and we're gonna paint on it. So I have no idea what I'm painting. I'm just feeling like painting, and I got out this color palette of don't mind the other mess, but the white, yellow, reddish pink, and purple, and darker purple. That's gonna be my palette. So let's go ahead and paint something. I've been trying to think about it like all day, and I feel like the more I try and think about what I want to paint, the less I want to paint. So I think we're just gonna resort to this, and if it turns out like trash, well, we know why. So let's go ahead and get started. Cheap canvas, 16 by 20, I think I want to go. Do I want to go long ways or short? We'll go short. Okay. Typically, I'm a little chaotic with this. I'm gonna start with gesso, and I'll show you guys why in a bit. I mean, granted, not for the traditional reasons that I feel like most people use gesso to like prime their canvas. But I'm gonna use it as a base layer. Oh, there's already. Oh, I accidentally dipped it when I was showing you guys. Okay. Well, we're starting with pink and gesso. I really should have like a better table for this. Like I said, it's a new setup, so it's gonna take me a minute to figure out how I want to like orient myself in it. Okay, that's enough. And we aren't gonna wait for it to dry. We're just going to paint. Because what could go wrong? I feel like red should go first. I don't know what I'm doing. But I like the colors. They're pretty. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is like really out of my comfort zone. But what could happen, you know? It's just art. I think I need a black. I just hope it doesn't make the whole thing flat. This black has a tendency to do that. for those who are wondering, I'm using Blick's Deep Violet and also Blick Cadmium Red. This is what I imagine the bottom of a trench looking like. Well, that was annoying. I just realized I'm so not good at this filming thing. We're trying, and if you're still watching, thanks. Well, I just realized the microphone I had on for that last clip wasn't on, so I was just talking to myself. So anyways, I want to start making like some like textured coral, and somebody advised me to buy this. We're gonna see how it works, give it an honest review. It came out like pretty goopy, so I don't really have high hopes for this. God, I keep messing up on what side of the camera I'm talking to. Yeah, I'm not feeling optimistic. It kind of looks like frosting though. Honestly, just from this like 2 seconds, 0 out of 10. It just feels like goopy, like pain, and it's not adding any. But what I did end up getting from my wonderful partner is this gaff-free art material. You'll see it with a lot of like texture artists, and it's supposedly like you can basically sculpt with it. So we're gonna try it. I'm assuming I can do this like a piping bag. Ooh. Okay, but that's like a totally different red color. I think I'm gonna have to paint it and then wait for it to dry and then go over with a wash, because this is like way too Superman-y red, I think. What if I mix it first and then put it in a different piping bag? That's so much work though. We're just gonna go for it. All right, now I'm just mixing some of this like textured red out of the bag in with some violet and some black. And I'm gonna try and make this a bit more 3D, because if this is back here, which I intended to be a layer back, something else has to have more texture in the front. So we're gonna create some kind of coral reef adjacent looking things. I don't mind that, actually. Just so you guys can see where we're at. So I'm gonna wait for all of this to dry, and then we'll come back. Okay, so this like reddish coral that I made, that's like kind of 3D, it's dry now. And while that's great, we have the dilemma of I've now waited too long and my entire mood has changed, and now this color palette is no longer serving me. I'm still gonna keep like the undertones, obviously, because I don't have a choice. But at first, I was gonna do just like red and purple, and now it's going to get a bit more colorful than that. So, back to painting. we're going back to the piping bag by Gabrielle. So I think we need another starfish. I'm gonna do it in black because I don't have any other color other than like the red, black, and I have like a green, but obviously there's no green in this. So I'm gonna do it in black and then I'm gonna paint over it when it dries. Don't judge me. I've just been using magnets to kind of hold this edge together. And that's kind of how I get my piping bag to not dry out. it is done. This is going to be our final painting. So we'll give you guys a little zoom in up close so you can kind of see all of the little details in there. But yeah, this is like my first ever underwater scene, and honestly, I really love how it came out. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit like, subscribe. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And until next time, I will see you all next week. Bye-bye.